These are the three agents that the Yankees need to avoid. A great Sunday morning for you, my dear friend and fan of the Yankees. We get here with more news firsthand for you. But before we start, I ask that you subscribe to the channel and leave your like. This way YouTube understands that this video was good and recommend it to other people. Come on. We know that the Yankees are totally involved in almost every MLB rumor in this current scenario. Despite the fact that they are doing everything they can to re-sign Aaron Judge in free agency, the Yankees are looking at every position on the free agent market right now, and once Judge eventually makes his decision, New York is prepared to make its moves. We know full well that Judge is very important to the team. However, there are gaps that need to be filled this offseason. Their lineup needs more consistency, and their pitching staff also needs help after falling apart last season. Although New York is bound to virtually every available free agent, they obviously aren't going to sign all of them. And even then, there are some players that the Yankees are being linked to that are simply not worth signing. Now let's look together and understand why and explore why that is the case. Carlos Correa. And of course we're going to want big names this offseason, and it seemed like a good time to fix the left side of our infield with Isiah Kiner-Falefa and Josh Donaldson stuck at shortstop and third base for them, respectively. Instead, General Manager Brian Cashman has given both of them a vote of confidence, and it looks like they will be on the starting team on opening day in 2023. For that reason, it makes targeting one of the top 4 shortstops on the market a pointless decision. For the most part, the Yankees haven't shown much interest in any of these guys, but if they do, it seems like Carlos Correa would be the guy not worth pursuing. Correa will probably try to get the biggest deal of the bunch, despite the fact that his production is pretty much in line with what Trey Turner and Xander Bogaerts are presenting. It would only be worth it for New York to target that position if Judge leaves in free agency, but even then, Correa just doesn't feel like a guy the Yankees should pursue. He will cost more than the other available shortstops, and if they really want a shortstop, it would make more sense for them to go after Turner, Bogaerts, or Dansby Swanson. Cody Bellinger. The Dodgers surprisingly decided not to offer Cody Bellinger a new contract this offseason, making him a free agent. And right off the bat, the Yankees were named a team that might have interest in Bellinger in an effort to add to an outfield that had little to no production last season except for Judge's exploits. Bellinger was the MVP in 2019, but has not come close to reaching those heights since. Adding Bellinger and expecting him to produce immediately is a very risky proposition, and while Bellinger will likely get a starting job in free agency with another team, the Yankees are in no position to take on an already struggling outfield with another struggling player. Frankly, it's a big risk to invest in Bellinger, and considering all the other drama going on with Judge at the moment, New York would probably be better off making a big push for Brandon Nimmo. Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon will get a big deal this offseason after signing a short-term contract with the San Francisco Giants last offseason and immediately having the best year of his career. The Yankees got Rodon, but there is really no sense in them making a big push for him this offseason. The Yankees' top 2 starters, Garrett Cole and Nestor Cortes, seem unchanged. Adding Rodon would basically be the same thing as adding a more expensive version of Cortes. Rodon had some durability concerns throughout his career, and while he was able to prove most of those concerns wrong in 2022, handing him a long-term contract doesn't seem like a smart move for New York. The Yankees would be much better off trying to sign one of the 2 best pitchers on the market, Justin Verlander or Jacob deGrom, to a short-term contract in an effort to open their World Series window now. If they don't do that, they should focus on strengthening the back end of their rotation and not overpay for an ace they don't really need right now, which is exactly what would happen if they signed Rodon.